Hello, Spinda94 here, and welcome to another battle. First of all, I'd like to thank duckydeathly for the new art, as you can see there. And also, as I say, sorry if this, I don't know how old this battle is. I hope I haven't uploaded this one before. I've completely lost track of what videos I've uploaded and I haven't uploaded. And obviously I can't go back and check up through them all because it would take too much time. So I'm just getting this video done while I've got spare time, as I say. So anyway, battle I lead off with Goldgeist and Magmortar. They lead off with Tyranto and Blueberry. I believe this is a team battle. So I'm going to frisk out the stuff here, and of course I can see the puzzle's not too much. Minum, god damn it, I wish it was a puzzle. But anyway, the Minum's going to volt switch out of there, cause quite a little bit of damage to Magmortar here. And the T-Tar's obviously the bigger threat, but I believe I can shut this down with a, even if I am hit by a crunch, I can live one of them than Citrus Berry. Luckily for them, the Fire Blast miss, and we do get hit by a Rock Slide, which is a shame, and that absolutely destroys Magmortar. That just shows you how powerful Tyrantor is. I mean, I'll be honest, I keep underestimating T-Tar's attack. It's got good stats all around. I mean, this thing to me is just, I always see it as a really bulky Pokemon, but yeah, it can really dish out a lot of damage as well. I mean, it's definitely OU for a reason, so I managed to get that burn on there. At least I've put this thing on a timer, and obviously burn's going to be a lot less a threat to me. So Houndoom comes in here, and I'm thinking, oh god, with Grayson Ring and the old fire team, it's going to be interesting to see how long this T-Tar, just, you know, how long until it completely destroys Grayson side of the field. So of course this Arson's going to go for Follow Me here, but between the two powers of Goldgeist and Houndoom here, we are able to really cripple this thing. So Fire Blast is, and the Houndoom is going to connect, and that's just a ton of damage here. That's a critical hit as well. We do need that crit to try and get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. So unfortunately Citrus Berry is going to save this thing's ass, as Rock Slide is going to income here. Well, thanks to the burn, it's not going to do too much damage to any of us. Thank God we got that burn to get a critical hit on me, and that does not do too much, as I'm able to Seed Bomb and take a nice to the chunk out with this. So unfortunately, Artisan's still quite a bit of health, and if it keeps following me, we're not going to be able to take this thing down too easy. So Burn's going to do this thing, and Magic Guard is of course keeping Clefable alive here. So Shadow Ball is going to connect with T-Tar here, and that's not going to do a damn thing, not very effective at all, as T-Tar is going to go for a crunch here, and that does a nice chunk. I'm glad it's burned, or I would not have been able to live. So Citrus Berry is going to come in useful for me here, so definitely showing the usefulness of Citrus Berry this battle. So Moonlight's going to do its thing. Artisan is going to unfortunately be nice and healthy now. As I believe I'll go for a Seed Bomb again, an Artisan or the T-Tar, I'm not too sure here. Yep, I'm definitely wanting to target down this Artisan here, and I do take it down to a really good chunk there. I don't know why Seed Bomb didn't do too much before. Maybe the Citrus Berry really saved it, or maybe I just got a really low roll, or I've got a really high roll there. I'm not entirely sure on that one, but either way, it takes off a nice little chunk, so it's going to go for Follow Me again, obviously wanting to get the Houndoom to go also damage to it, but I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Sneak just to finish this thing off. And I mean, I'm hoping the Houndoom can hit this thing with something somewhat effective, because at this rate they're not going to be able to do too much, as the Dark Pulse is not going to do too much either. My god, this thing is bulky. I wonder if it's Assault Vested or something. So Crunch is going to connect with Goldgeist again, and I live through that. I mean, I've got no defensive investment in Goldgeist. I'm just using the Goldgeist extra large form, and that's just showing you how much it's able just to bulk things out here. So Burn's going to hit again, and this thing's got about 2 or 3 more turns, but I can take it out within the next couple of turns here. So, pardon me, Blueberry is going to go in, and I'm just going to try and get as much damage as I can, so I'll go straight for a Shadow Sneak. That does a nice little chunk of Blueberry here, as Fire Blast is going to connect with Minum here, and unfortunately Minum is going to be out the game here. So it is a shame that the T-Tar we're just wanting to whittle down to Burn, so unfortunately one side of the thing gets really targeted. So incoming Rock Slide, and I live that on 1 HP. Look, that was a really clutch 1 HP live there. It does 20 amount of damage. My god, it's just between Goldgeist bulking, I just think a lot of luck. So Cream the Furret's going to come in here, and I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Sneak on T-Tar. It's not going to do too much, but it's just going to be able to, god, it's just nothing, just to get some kind of damage here. As Fire Blast is going to connect with Furret, and it's actually going to kill it. I thought this thing would be Focus Sash or something like that, so it would have been interesting to see what Furret would do. It's a shame, it's not a mon you see very often at all, as Rock Slide is going to completely take both of us out here. So unfortunately Grayson is down to our last Pokemon, but I've still got 2 in the back. But the thing is, I've got Xatu in the back, and I wasn't too worried about this T-Tar. Yes, I'm bringing another thing that's weak to dark, but obviously with T-Tar's very little health and not exactly great in speed, Xatu is going to be able to come here and actually do some work now. So it's a shame, because I want Xatu to have obviously, I need a nickname for this thing. Tomahawk is a good one. I mean, I believe I asked for a nickname for a while ago, but never got around to naming it. So this thing is definitely faster than mine. I might be a timid one, so this thing, I think we're both timid on this side of the field, as Grassnot's not going to do anything. So Ambi Bomb comes in here. We're not too sure what this thing is going to do. I was expecting a Fake Out for one of them, but it mustn't be too invested in speed, because it, I think the other thing should have outsped us. So believe both of the combined there, down goes Ambipom. Poor thing just gets absolutely wrecked here, as of course this is going to be Koffagrigus' last stand here. So Covagrigus, I've run one myself, a very good mon. So Dazzling Gleam's going to hit, and these things can be run specially or defensively. I believe they're a little bit better running mainly investment of special defense, because they do have Will-O-Wisp being a ghost type. So Shadow Ball is going to connect with Foxy, do a ton of damage, get the critical hit, but luckily the Focus Sash is going to come in and save them there. So it's really good to actually have that here. So Covagrigus is going to go for Protect, try and get some lefties up free, but I think this is going to be basically the last stand here. I mean, he could bulk it out, he has Vein Split and all that, but both of us are just going to pile on the attack pressure. So Fire Blast actually misses and we get a Psychic here, which unfortunately doesn't kill. That was really unlucky, so that's why I prefer Flamethrower over Fire Blast. But it is going to Pain Split, but it's not going to get too much back from Zato. It's going to get a chunk back, but not too much, of course, as you know, when Zato's not known for its health bulk. So a critical hit there and a Psychic. Don't know if the crit mattered too much, because I think the Psychic would have finished off here, and that is pretty much the game. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope as ever you have a nice day.